Bye for now. Thank you.
Experience YouTube Premium for ad-free videos. Try 1 month free now. Restrictions apply.
Well, very good afternoon to you, and welcome along to Airshow World once again. Second stream of the day from RF Mildenhall, the US Air Force 100th Refueling Wing. That's the main tankers that are based here, and as I said, the second stream of the day. It's currently 13:44 in the afternoon here. Well, it would be 13:43 a.m. So it's a beautiful, hot, sunny afternoon over here at Mildenhall. I don't think that's the case around the rest of the UK at the moment. I've just been speaking to some people over the western side, and they said it's really cool today. I suppose they're noticing it after the real hot weather like we've been having. Okay, so what have we got in store today? Well, hopefully, I say hopefully because you just never know with aircraft movements and what have you, but I believe on the way we should, I say should, have a C-32B, and we'll hopefully tell you a little bit about that, or if we've got any of our experts on here today, and we have a lot of very knowledgeable people that usually pop up on the chat box, so yes, you can give us your expert knowledge of the particular aircraft we're talking about. I will keep checking to see if it's progress, but don't shoot me if it decides, hey, I don't want to come here. But anyway, basically it's Boeing C-32, but it's a Boeing 757, right? It's a military passenger transport aircraft, and that's what it's designated as with the US Air Force. So I'm just going to have a look at 360 radar for you guys. Also keep the chat box going. We will have a look at that. What I will do in the meantime, to save you just looking at something quite boring just there, okay, so you've got the idea of what's going on at the moment. I'll just do a quick replay for you of some aircraft we took last year, right? So don't worry, we're not at Fairford at the moment. This was arrivals day at RAF Fairford, but just gives you something a little bit more interesting to look at while we're just waiting for that particular aeroplane to come through. You'll see the odd bit of grass and what have you, and a bit of sky, and somebody in the way on these shots, because these haven't been edited down. It's literally straight off the camera, and I just thought you might like to see some just while we are waiting and I'm chitter-chatting to you guys. Probably not picking the sound up off this today, but doesn't matter, just give you an idea. So currently I'm just checking the progress of that C-32B, and it looks like it's just just south of Calais, so it's heading our way, and I have been told that it is coming here, but it's like all these things, you just you never know. So don't worry, you are not at the air tattoo. We are not there. Okay, this is a quick give you something to look at rather than looking at those ospreys, but I will keep stopping this and going back and showing you what it's like here at Mildenhall. We're at John's Field. That's where I've been staying. I've been down here since Thursday. So let's tell you a little bit about this particular aircraft that's turning up, if it turns up. So the model is Boeing C-32B. Call sign today is BIF75, and currently just over 34,000 feet. Registration, according to this information on 360 radar, is 00-9001. And if it starts descending, we know hopefully it will be heading our way. Okay, let's have a look in the chat box and to see what's going on there. Just one moment. Okay, so having a quick word with a few people. So Aviation Kid says, hello mate, and Jack Salmon, what movements are there? Yeah, well, I think I've just explained that, Jack, so hopefully that's what should be coming in, but don't get confused by what you see, hopefully what you're seeing on your screens at the moment. Is 360 radar for Samsung? Yes, of course, Aviation Kid, it certainly is, because it's just a web based, it's a website you go to. The best thing to do is just Google radar 360, and that should give you all the information you want. But if you want to know more in detail about how to do a virtual radar server, do a search after this stream on Airshow World, and you'll see some tutorials about how to set up your own system. Okay, we've got a Todd Cooper from North Texas. Hi Todd, hope you're fit and fine and everybody's good. Alan Whedon, afternoon everybody. Yep, Flights Aviation Kid, yeah, he says I use Flight Radar 24 mainly. Yes, why not? It's they're all pretty good. They're excellent, so pays your money, takes your choice. But yeah, thing is, just enjoy it. That's the most important thing. Don't forget, as usual, share this about, and let's get some more folks watching today. Tomorrow I will try and get over to Lakenheath and see if we can get some movement over there. But it's like all things, you just turn up and you never know what's going to happen. Could be something, could be nothing. If there's something, I will certainly hit the button and go live. Any jets coming in, says Todd Cooper. Yep, we've got that C-32B just a little bit later, okay? But I will keep saying it. don't get confused on this. You are not at Fairford. This is instead of looking just at a blank runway at this very moment, just while we're waiting to go to see this aircraft turn up, which I think is just about to enter UK airspace. But hey, don't shoot me down if it doesn't turn up. You just never know with these things. You've got to be in it to win it. Yeah, that's correct there, Jack Salmons. That's what I hear as well. But you just, it's like all things. I don't guarantee it until it actually turns up over the threshold there. And you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. So keep checking the 360. So the aircraft that's coming in today, it's I think you just never know. But I believe it's just the white painted one. You get some which are they also, I believe it's been known before as Air Force 2. It's got the presidential markings on, but not the one coming today, I don't believe. Okay. So 360 radar, come on, give us some more information. Or whichever radar system you are using. Okay, so it's certainly descending at the moment. It's dropped a little bit, so that's looking hopeful, heading our way. I might put a bit of sound through for this actual feed you're getting at the moment. So, or let me know in the chat box. While we're waiting, if you'd rather just look at an empty runway, let me know. But I will every now and again just stop this and pan around and let you know exactly what Mildenhall looks like. Just keep the chat box going and let me know. I just thought this may be an opportunity to keep you entertained for a little while we're just waiting. You might just hear a little bit of background noise while I see if we've got a cable just to connect some extra sound up for you. Just hold on a moment. Don't forget, share this around so we get a few more people joining us. And I say this every time, if you subscribe to Airshow World and click on the option that says, I've got a spider crawling up me, that says get notifications, you will know the moment that we hit that live stream button, which is exactly what we've done today. But I just wanted to do it that little bit earlier because I wanted to make sure that everything's all running for you guys so you can see this aircraft turn up. So just bear with me for a moment and I'll see if I can get some extra sound on for you. Okay, there we go. So you should have a little bit of a chit-chat sound coming through. So, no, you are not at Fairford. You're at Mildenhall, but this is just while we're waiting for that aircraft to turn up. I just thought I'd give you a bit of a treat, something to look at. Just turn that down a little bit. So, let me know if this is all working as it should do. Can hear everybody chatting away. Okay. Okay, let's have a look. Is that KC10 still there? No, that went yesterday. yesterday. Let me think. Yes, it was. But if you, Aviation Kid, if you want to see the takeoff of that, just look through some of the ones that we did from yesterday, and you will see it. Okay. No, this is yeah, we're definitely still at Mildenhall, but what you're viewing at the moment, we're just waiting for this C32 to come through. And so just while we're waiting for that, and I'm having a quick chat with you, because I wanted to make sure we get this absolutely live and all set up properly for you. So we're waiting for the C32B to come into Mildenhall. But no, Flat Cap Photographer, what this is, while we're waiting, I just thought I'd put this on for you. It's the arrivals day last year from RAF Fairford. It's literally straight off the camera, so you know, it's warts and all. It's not been edited. I have edited it down, but this is on the camera, just something for you to have a look at. Yep, Aviation Kid, have a look later. Yeah, sure. Thank you very much, Jack Salmon. It's just entering the UK airspace, so and hopefully it is still descending. Let us know. Keep the chats going, and yeah, as always, share and share around so we can get as many people watching this as possible. Yes, I've currently got the call sign is Biff75. I currently have it at just over 30,000 feet. So I will keep saying it, do not get confused that we are not, you are not at RAF Fairford. We're at Mildenhall, and I'm just showing you a quick replay to save you just looking at an empty runway as we wait. Okay, chat box time. Keep the messages coming in, and we will try to keep you entertained as best as we possibly can while we're waiting. And somebody was mentioning what the weather was like where they are. You see, us people in the UK, us people in the UK, like that's how they speak. That's one of the things around, and I'm sure it's the same in the USA. Different states and different counties in the UK anyway, different counties, people talk in a different way. I've got a fantastic accent around here, and I'm not going to attempt it at all. So Kim Bow is tracking Biffy75, so thank you very much, tracking that on Freedar. And let's have a look. Hopefully I shall pop down. I might get nothing at all, but hopefully I shall pop down to Lake and Heath early tomorrow morning, and if anything else, it'll be a nice trip down there. It's only about, well, as the crow flies, or the aeroplane flies, it's about 4 miles from here, and I would have thought they'll be flying over the top of, if anything takes off and goes into Lake and Heath, because whereabouts we are when they use the east runway. Okay, 25 minutes. Okay, so it looks about probably 15 minutes or something like that with that aircraft that we're actually waiting for. So we'll keep going through the messages. Flat Cap Photographer. Oh, okay, I understand. Yes, but I hope you're just enjoying this quick recap of say straight off the camera, but I'm sure you're probably enjoying it better than looking just as I keep for the last couple of days. I've just been zooming in while we're waiting, you guys looking at these Ospreys, but I will let you see those in a bit. Okay, Jack Salmon 3025. I take it is that the registration, or is that the altitude? I think that's the altitude it's at currently. I'll double check in just a minute. Thank you, Jack Salmon. I recognise that name, I really do. Yeah, and I'm sure we probably know you, but hope you're having a great day. Whereabouts in the country are you? Because well, you can't see at the moment because I'm just doing this quick replay, but it is scorching here. It is so hot. Here we go. Jack Salmon, he says, what's the temp up at Mildenhall? In the south west we are at 24. Well, I tell you what, let me have a look at the phone, and it is, let's have a look. Yeah, well, it's saying 29 degrees. I would say where I am right now, it's probably about 35. It is scorching hot. It really is hot over here at Mildenhall, and I know not all parts of the UK have got it. It's been cloudy. It was cloudy here first thing, but that cleared very early. And out came the sun, and boy, it is hot. Okay, certainly heading our way. That aircraft that we are looking for, Biff 75, is currently at about 25,000 feet and descending nicely. So let's hope you are heading our way. That's what they are telling me. So let's have a quick, keep the jackpot, I wish, keep the chat box nice and active, and we'll keep you informed. Okay, the flat cap photographer is asking, what does the VC-32 do? So, and there we go, straight away. Somebody's answered that. Aviation Kit. I've seen the full Air Force VC-25 formation flight over my school. Right, okay. So I'm sure somebody will answer that back. I do not confess to be an expert in aircraft or anything like that at all. I'm just an enthusiast who has been doing aircraft videos for a very long time. And this is let me think, just over a week we've been doing live streaming for you. So I just thought it'd be something new and something a little bit different. And I thought, well, while we're waiting for this aircraft to turn up, you might like to see literally warts and all straight off the camera that I did at Fairford last year. I haven't got round to taking it all off the camera. You can hear all the chitter as well. By the way, you are getting the sound okay, aren't you guys? Just let me know. Thank you very much, Jack Salmons. You are a mine of information. Great man. Jack says it's dropping down to 20,000 feet. Aviation Kid, I think the VC-32 is a US government transporter and business flight. Thank you very much, Aviation Kid, for passing that information to our good friends there. Andrew Austin, I can hear you at Mildenhall. Somehow I'm watching. Exactly. I will keep, because people are joining, okay? What this is, we're waiting for a C-32B to turn up here at Mildenhall. So instead of you guys just looking at some Ospreys, which you've seen lots of, and an empty blank runway, what I will do, straight off the camera, literally, I'm just doing a quick replay of what I took over at Fairford last year, okay, 2019, just to keep you entertained just while we wait for this aircraft to come through. I'm sure you'd agree it's a lot better than looking at an empty runway. Okay, thank you very much, Kimbo. He says, yep, sounds good. Thank you very much indeed for that. So yeah, this is entertaining you, so don't worry, they haven't suddenly decided to do an air show. Looks like, oh, wouldn't it be wonderful if we'd have had this again this year. But there you go, we've got all these videos to look at. Okay, Jack Salmon, 18,000 feet down to now. Jack, what system do you use? Have you got your own setup and what have you? Is it 360 radar, FreeDAR, ADS-B, what have you? Let us know, let everybody else know. And if you are interested in the virtual, what we're talking about, when we say, for anybody who doesn't know, if anybody that's thinking, well, what on earth is 360 radar? What's FreeDAR? What it is, it's just a way of being able to track the aircraft live on your computer screen or via phone, and it's very useful, especially on a day like today when we're waiting for this aircraft to turn up. Aviation Kid says, beautiful thing. Okay. Nice one, of course. So, and the plane is coming over my house now. Where? Okay, so we know where you live. We know where you live. Okay, thanks a lot for that, flat cap photographer. It's fantastic to see these names keep appearing each time I go live. So you must be getting that reminder when we go live. So that must be working okay. I'll have a, brilliant idea. Appreciate the stream. That's all right. Well, I thought, hey, why not? Oh, it's better than, as I was saying earlier. I won't keep repeating myself, but you will hear me repeat it because people are just entering on the chat box, just switching on, and they're going, hey, what on earth is this? This can't be Mildenhall. So I will keep repeating myself on that just to let everybody know. Todd Cooper, yes sir, sounds great on my end. It's an amazing app. Yeah, it is. So keep on those messages coming in. And if you could do me a big favour, guys, while you're watching this, a lot of people on these Facebook groups and what have you. If you could do the massive favour for me of just sharing it wherever, share it around, because it's amazing. I keep bumping into people and they say, oh, I wished I'd have known about that. Oh, I didn't know you do that. So, a lot of there's people around the country saying, oh, I'd love to have seen that coming live. So, just share it about, let them know we're live. Well, not in this, I am. I'm talking to you right here from RAF Mildenhall on this scorching hot day, and to prove that we are live, it is around about 7 minutes past 2 in the afternoon. Yep, okay, Jack Salmon, he uses 360 radar and SWVR. Nice to see the stream from the Netherlands. Okay, thank you, Frank. That's very kind of you to say that. Don't forget, I will be... this is a replay from Fairford last year of the arrivals days, but I shall be switching live in very, very soon. As soon as I hear or see the aircraft today, the C-32B, that I've switched on live for you to be able to see. Okay. Putting this quick replay was just a quick thought, an afterthought. I didn't plan on doing this. I thought, why not? And I hope you're enjoying it. Right, time to just check 360 radar. Okay, so currently not far from Saffron Walden, which is in Essex, which is not too far away really, probably what, 40 miles as the airplane flies from Mildenhall, so not too far away. Tomorrow I hope to pop down to Lake and Heath to see what happens down there. Could be one of those days when we get absolutely nothing, or we could get some action. I'm not giving any rumours out as to what might be turning up or anything. It's just if you want to see some live stuff and you like the chitter chatter that we do, just subscribe to Airshow World. It's absolutely free. It doesn't cost anything to do the chat box, and I will always give you guys a good mention, and don't forget to share it about. I appreciate it very much. I always say you're the experts out there. I'm just an enthusiast. Okay, Jack Salmon says, what setup does everybody use? Do you mean to do the live streaming? What have you? I don't know about other people. Okay, nice one, Todd. Todd uses a GoPro. I used to have a GoPro, but yes, unfortunately I put a battery in. Be careful of these, Todd. I put a battery in that was a pin was slightly bent. Put it in, fried the GoPro. I was very, very upset about that, I can tell you. Don't know if it can be repaired, but that was a huge shame. But yeah, literally, I'm using a. What I'm going to do when I am in about 5 days, I'm going to do a video of what the setup is that I actually use and how it all works. So that's probably the best way, and a link to the equipment. So if anybody's interested. Okay. Yes, sir. Sounds. Let's have a look. Make sure aviation kit. All right. If you read the message before, it makes sense. Okay. Then aviation kit. Let's have a look. Let's go up. All right. It's a beautiful thing. Let's go down. If you read the message before, beautiful thing from me, it all makes sense. Okay, it'll make sense. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much, Jack Salmon. It's starting to head towards the circuit for Mildenhall. 11,000 feet. The aircraft that we're, the C-32B, which we are looking for. I believe it's just painted white, this particular one. Nice one. Aviation Kid says, hopefully I should be getting a good handheld camera so I can use that rather than my Samsung Galaxy Tab A. Okay, well, good luck with that. And yeah, if you take any photographs, you're more than welcome, and the same with anybody, you're more than welcome to post them on my Airshow World. It's a Facebook page. I think other people can post things on there. If not, send it to me and I'll put it on for you and say it's from you or what have you. And nobody will, even if it's took on a Samsung Galaxy phone or whatever, nobody will ever criticize it at all. Okay, so be proud of what you do and enjoy what you do. What camera do I use? Well, to do the videos and this playback at the moment, it's a Sony AX53. Brilliant camera for handheld, not so good on a tripod, because as soon as you put it onto the tripod, it says, oh, there's no movement to make this fantastic balanced image stabilizer work. So every time you slightly touch the tripod, it just shakes until it's worked it out. Oh yay, we're working. So that is something I don't use. I don't like about it. I do use it, I don't like that about it. Hello, watching from sunny, warm Lossiemouth. Yes, it's very hot down here as well. About 30. Oh, I think I told you earlier. Officially, it's currently saying 29, but it's about 35 degrees in this field. Paul Vickery, hiya Stu. Hiya to you, Paul. Jack Salmon, I use a Canon 880D Sigma 150 to 600 millimeter. Wow, that's some setup you got there, mate. Canon 700D, and that's Philip Williams Plane Spotting. Okay, I am keeping my eyes open on things. Within a good few minutes, what I shall do is stop this video and we will give you a pan round of what Mildenhall is looking like today and getting this aircraft coming in. But for anybody just joining, I will repeat what I said earlier. Do not get confused, you are not at Fairford, okay? This is just a quick replay rather than you're looking at an empty runway while I just wait to go live. Yeah, you absolutely spot on, Jack Salmons. The image stabilization on the AX53 is amazing, and it is. There's no doubt about it. I mean, that's what I got it for. But I didn't realize at the time, it was about 3 years ago, that I was going to do, I mean, see the shots you're seeing now, okay? This is all taken handheld, absolutely steady as anything. But I have found on a tripod, it doesn't like it. But you can't do live streams for hours on end holding a camera. It's absolutely impossible. But yeah, I agree. It is. I think it's one of the best cameras I've used for the image stabilizer. I've been in a vehicle before, bobbing up and down, taking videos of racehorses, and everybody in the Land Rover has been shaking all over the place, and the camera has been rock solid steady, almost BBC quality, as they would say. Planes, Andrew McKell, the William Plane Spotting, I use exactly the same. Great combination, love the lens. That said, I'm currently browsing for a second-hand Sigma. Lupiers, hey Lupiers, afternoon Stu, and a very good afternoon to you, sir. Right, I'm going to check the progress of this C-32B. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to stop this for the moment. If you're enjoying this, next time I go live and we're waiting, I'll probably do the same. Let us know in the chat box if you're enjoying it, okay? And I'll probably do the same then. So, we're just going to stop that. There we go, and we're going to go live right now here at Mildenhall. So let's see, here we go. So as you can see here, it is an absolutely beautiful day. I'm just going to alter a few things with the microphones. I'm going to take that one down, take that one down. So hopefully we're still getting the sound okay. We're using separate mics today, so that's another thing that we could show you when I do this, put this video all together. That to explain and show you how we do all this live streaming and what equipment. I'm sure, I don't know what other people are using either. This is just something that I thought, yeah, that sounds good, I should use that. So, before we actually start looking for that aircraft, as you can see where we are, this is known as John's Field, okay? So let's pan around to show you what it's like here. A few of the guys turned up now because they all want to see this aircraft that's coming in. There's a little campsite over there. What you do when you come down here, you pay your money. It's just £1.50 per person, and you get this fantastic. You could stay all day just for £1.50 per person. Excellent value. That's it. There's some aircraft. You just never know with aircraft. Some days busy, some days not. It is so warm here, I'm even hearing the crickets. Oh, there we go. I've got a Colborne harvester over there. Okay, so I don't know if you heard from Fred's radio just then. There's this chap who helps me out by the name of Fred. He has one of these airband radio things, and keeps me informed, so every now and again you may get a little bit of chitter chatter from that. Okay, I can see it on the approach, so what we'll do, it's very difficult to see in this light. Hey, don't complain about the sunshine, hey? So we'll start to zoom in on that in just a second, as soon as it comes into line with me. There we go. And just to let you know, this aircraft, I don't think it's going to be in for long. Okay, so I think it's doing it's going to come in here, refuel. I'm not 100%. Somebody said to me it's been to Beirut. Okay, so I would guess it's coming in, refueling, splash and dash, and then heading back to the States. That's what I would have thought, but that's only what somebody told me. I don't know. I've not heard that officially or anything, so you might get a little sound of the wind every now and again, but we've got really good wind gags on, or else it would be horrendous, but it's beautiful. Cooling us down just a shade. Anyway, I'll be quiet. Let you enjoy this. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that. I shall stay with it for a while because we'll get it, get him taxiing around. And of course, I shall go to the chat box. If you are late, you've only just come across this stream, you want to watch that again, all you have to do is just rewind the video, or it will be actually the whole thing will be there again in around about, I think it only takes about 5 minutes. But I'm certainly going to keep the stream going for a little while. I won't be doing the keeping it going for, say, if it takes an hour. What I will do, I'll do what I normally do, just hit the live button and just go live for you. So make sure you subscribe and do that to get notifications, and then when you get that notification today, you will know that he's taxiing out for takeoff. You can really see the heat haze. So yeah, to let Jack Salmon, yeah, this is on the tripod, so it's not that bad. It's if you were not at the camera for a while, then you just touched it. The image.
Actually, he's en route right now. He's coming up shortly.
The image stabilizer would switch off, and then it just takes movement for it to activate again. But look at that heat haze, wow. Which I'm not surprised at all, because it is so hot. I was speaking to somebody in Derby earlier, and they had a thick coat on. They said it is freezing. But wherever you are in the world, hope you're getting something like this. This is hot. Okay, I'll leave that like that in a minute, and when I touch the camera, you will see exactly what I mean when this particular camera is on the tripod. Okay, here we go. We'll just move it. There you go. You see that little bit of wobbliness? But it's okay. And of course, you probably noticed we're taking through the fence. Okay, while that's doing that, keep the chat box alive. Keep saying what you're doing, how are you, what you're doing, and how you're doing it. I'll keep moving that every now and again, as well as looking at the messages. So if it does go out of shot just for a second, I do apologise. Okay. So thanks for keeping us everybody informed on that, Jack, about how it's whereabouts and the altitude and what have you. And yeah, it said finals. So thank you. Oh, wouldn't that have been good if it had done a missed approach? Hey, Widow, I'll be cheering, said, I'll have that. Yep, aviation kid, I know it could be used for stress relief. Yeah, you're absolutely, Jack, you know your stuff, don't you? Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. That was a good, solid landing. Whether it's light, and obviously that's why I think that's why it's come in to refuel. But quite often you'll see, in fact, most of the aircraft, if you've been watching for the last couple of days, has been landing lots of tyre smoke. And I asked a question, I think on one of them yesterday. I said, hey, how long do those tyres last with all that smoke that comes up? But I didn't see any on that through my little viewfinder. Don't know about you guys on your fancy big TVs if you're watching this on. Todd Cooper, hauling precious cargo. Yeah, I wonder who is on there. Now, we normally have a young lady that comes on here from Boston, Massachusetts, and she was asking the same question the other day when we had the C40 in. She said, I wonder who's on there. Okay. even better, wouldn't it, if it was more nicely painted up in the presidential colours. But, am I right? Did somebody, were my eyes deceiving me, or was it, did one of those fly over the bottom part of the UK earlier today? I'm sure somebody can answer that question. There we go, parking behind the Ospreys. In the same place where that C40 parked on, I'm sure it was Friday, or did it come in Thursday night and went up on Friday? You know, when you're enjoying yourself as much as I am in this sunshine, the days all merge into one. But I shall be down here until next Saturday, and then I'll be heading back to East Midlands Airport. So if you like the civil aircraft, certainly keep tuning in. Okay. Hey, nice one, Kingbo. Just had dinner, off now for a few ales. Yeah, well, I hope it's a nice day where you are. Sit outside and enjoy it. There was tyre smoke on the landing. Nice one, Jack. You see, it is not as much as what we're getting, those big heavies yesterday and the day before. But thanks for that, Jack. You've not got the bright sunshine glaring at you, obviously, and a nice TV screen. So I hope this is coming over okay. In fact, I was just talking about East Mids Airport for you. Now, what they get on a Sunday, right? Just stay where you are, guys. What you get on a Sunday is, and show you. This is what is attracting lots of port, including Jamesy. If anybody knows Jamesy, that's where he is. And this is what we got, I think, was it last week or the week before? So that's what a lot of people are going to see at East Mids Airport again today. It's this Airbridge Cargo Boeing 747, which is very nice. By the way, don't worry, this is not Mildenhall at this very, very second. I'll be switching back to Mildenhall in just a second. It's just a quick look at what you're getting today over at East Midlands Airport. It's probably actually landed already. Normally comes in, well, actually now, around about this time. It normally takes off about 4:30. But I've not been tracking that today. Been too busy concentrating on what we've got here. Oh, nice one, Aviation Kid. I will see you because I'm going to East Mids on the weekend for a video. Wow, excellent. Let us know. Will it be next week? I'm sure this baby will be in again next week. It seems to be there every single week. Okay, you'll be there next week. Am I about next week, or am I in a different part of the country? I'm not sure. I think I am at East Mids, so yeah, might see you there. Nice to, yup, sister ship to the camera up from East Midlands and went into Shannon early today. Sammy72. Thank you very much for that. So Sammy72, that call sign of that then, did that have the presidential markings all over it? Let me know. I would have thought so. That is the other one, isn't it? There we go. I'll just let you see a little bit more of this. So if you ever thought of going to East Mids to see some of the cargo stuff, certainly worth going up at night. Very, very busy at night. But this, you get this big jumbo going in on a Sunday. In fact, it's in there going in today. If I just move that along one, okay, we'll let you see it doing the takeoff. Here we go. Okay, so don't get confused. This is not at Mildenhall now. This is just a quick repeat, just while we entertain you just for a minute before we just go back again to Mildenhall. I tipped his wings for a second then. Do you see that? Or was it me? Probably me. Okay, so hope you enjoyed that little bit of extra there. We'll go back live here at Mildenhall. Okay, so Hope you enjoyed those extra little bits I put in today. I hope that worked. So yeah, let us know what you think if you enjoyed those bits. I will see you. Yes, okay. Yep. Put a few more messages in the chat box if you want to. I'm not saying for sure that that's going out today, but hopefully it will be going. The guys are telling me that are down here who know all about these aeroplanes. Okay, I just like to film them, and I'm no expert. I will never confess to knowing some. I tell you, some of the people on this message box know a lot. So if you want to know anything, just put a message in here. It certainly works for me. I just say, hey, what's that? Did that other aeroplane? I think I saw one going across the, and of course, Andrew got straight back to me and said, yeah, it was Sammy 72. So there's a lot of very knowledgeable chaps on here, and ladies as well. Come on, ladies. I haven't seen any messages from some ladies today. Come on, what are you messing around at? Whoever you are, if you're 9 years old, 5 years old, you're 90-year-old, doesn't matter, right? You're watching this, we've got quite a few people watching it. Just put a message in the chat box, I promise. If it's put in the next 2 minutes, I will give you a quick mention. Aviation Kid, do you have an Instagram? Question mark. No, I don't. No, I don't think I do. No. Did I sign up for one years ago? I can't remember. I don't think I have, actually. But have a look. Airshow World. There's a Facebook page, okay? So you can try to put some pictures on there if you would like to. I mainly just, I just stream to YouTube at the moment because it's new. This is new to me. Aviation Kid said, oh, okay. I believe Sammy 72 was another secret squirrel white one. Thank you, Andrew. Much appreciated on that one. All right. So, to recap, tomorrow, if if I feel fit and fine and I can make it over to Lake and Heath, I'll pop over there and try to get some filming done for you over there. And if we do get some live action while I'm actually there, I'll do exactly what I've done today, hit the go live button, and we will hopefully get some F-15 action for you, but we will find out. Aviation Kid, I just want to find a, do you have a WhatsApp? Do I have WhatsApp? Yeah, but it's only linked with just the people that I really know. The best space is the best place. Well, I say the best space at EMA, East Midlands Airport. Best place to go there. Depending on what runway they're using, I would assume today they're using 09. It's 0927 that they have at East Midlands Airport. So in other words, east to west, west to east, whichever way you're standing. And just depending, if I was there today, I would probably be in a very similar spot to where you just saw that jumbo filmed that I did a couple of weeks ago. Or it might have been last Sunday. Yes, it was last Sunday, of course it was, silly me. So yeah, I'd probably go there. And whereabouts that is, it's just near the racetrack, right behind you, about less than half a mile away. You've got the racetrack, Donington Park, okay? There's a road that goes by, but a word of caution, just be really careful where you park around there. There's double red, not yellow, but double red lines everywhere, okay, all the way around. Do not park anywhere on around the actual airport itself, which you'll find yourself, you've got a £100 fine. They're very keen on that. There is a little bit of grass that they've cut, but that's right, you've got the double red lines there as well, but I think that at the moment they're still letting you go on that bit of grass because the aviation viewing park, they've decided not to open that until next year, which is a huge shame because it means people are parking all over the place. And if ever we had the AN225 going there, I cannot imagine what it would be like. It would be absolutely crazy. Okay, let's go through and have a quick look at these messages before we go quiet, before we stop the stream. But we will be back when that baby over there starts moving. Let's move it along for you, see if you can see any action. You can probably see better than me. I do apologise not moving that along earlier. Messages, let's see. Talking about WhatsApp, best place at EMA. Okay, you've done that. I want to find that bit where you were at the end of the runway. Okay, well, it's dead easy, like I just explained, but make sure you park your car somewhere where you're allowed to. Don't take any chances, okay? They're getting very keen on it. And I say to everybody, when you go along there, you aviation enthusiasts know what I'm going to say. Anything you take, any litter or anything, make sure you take it back. I know you guys are really good. I mean, anybody that's watching this, they know how important it is with aircraft. But hey, I go past there on a Monday morning after a Sunday, and it's been so many people there, and the litter is quite disgusting. So let's have a look. Andrew Austin, I reckon the burger van if he turns up tomorrow. I recommend the burger van. I do apologise. Hey, that's a good idea. I was thinking about that. Yes, but will I be just there? I don't know. Nice one. Thanks for that, Andrew. Yeah, that's a thought, that is. It's where to get something. You take sandwiches with you. If it's a day like today, they will just cook and go quite horrible and make you ill. Yes, because I'm going to try to find the best space to film the 747. Well, good luck on that, aviation kid. And if you're about and you see me, I'll make sure I've got the Airshow World t-shirt on, or sweatshirt. Okay, if it's cold, I'll put the sweatshirt on. But Jamesy, good friend of mine, he does a lot of videoing for me, and he normally wears that. So if he says no, it's James, you will know. Do you know if the parking bit next to the viewing park is open? Because my family know a good space to get to the end of the runway. Okay. Intermittently, it's open. It all depends if they feel like open the little barrier bits. You cannot go in to the actual aviation park, but as I'm sure you know, then there is a little bit that's got a barrier. Sometimes they open that on a Sunday, and you can just park on that bit. But there's, if you can, I don't know if you've been recently, but they put a new road in that cuts the main part of Castle Donington out, and there's a roundabout. Just after the roundabout, heading towards Castle Donington, you'll see they've cut an area of grass, and a lot of people park along there. But don't blame me if you do get £100 fine. I think they are allowing it at the moment. They're just, even though you're not supposed to, they're letting people go there. But if people keep leaving litter like they do on a Sunday, they will be stopping it. Let's have a look. Mildenhall, Loopy Aviation, Mildenhall Mike. What does that mean? Aviation kid. I'll have a look. Okay. Right, so I think what we will do, I shall be doing a bit more sunbathing. I'm going to go and get a drink. I think you can see the doors open on there. Wow, this is hot. So what I will do, I'll come back just a little bit later. If you just came across this by chance, if you want to see more, subscribe to Airshow World. Make sure you do that bit that says get notifications. You'll know when we're live, and all being well, we shall be back in a very short while. So many thanks. Just before we go, F-Break, is this live at Mildenhall right now? You bet your bottom dollar it is, because I'm talking to you as we speak. It's currently 14:39 on a Sunday, hot Sunday afternoon. So F-Break and everybody else, we're going to take a D break. We're going to take a drink break. We shall be back when we get some action moving from that C-32B that you can see in front of you. Okay, so if you missed any, you can rewind it. Just skip through the, all the rubbish and whatever, and just get to the best bits. And that doesn't mean all of it, so thank you. You take care. Have yourself a great Sunday, and we'll speak to you hopefully in about less than an hour's time. Catch you later. Thank you, folks. Don't forget, keep sharing and do what you good people do. See you in a bit.